Hi, it's Mark from Lead with Purpose. You know, it's said that a messy room or office makes a messy mind. So what if you could reduce the clutter in your life by about 30 to 40%? Just think of the impact that that would have for you. Now, the Lead with Purpose methodology is helping you to declutter the business part of your life. Because you only have one page, you've had to choose what is most important, and only those things that make a difference in the world sit on your single page plan. Now, there's a similar methodology for organizing and decluttering your family and your personal life. Now, my wife and I were going through our annual springtime cleaning ritual, and we came across the KonMari method. This is detailed in the New York Times bestseller, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and we decided, hey, let's give it a shot. So Marie Kondo, she's the author, and her entire life, she's had a passion for organizing. Now, out of this passion and her experiences helping people, she created a simple and powerful methodology that has helped millions of people declutter their lives forever. Now, we're fortunate enough to live in San Diego, so there isn't a lot to do outside to get ready for spring and summer, but things do collect in our house. And even though we consider ourselves to be pretty clean, following this process made such a big impact that I wanted to share it with our community. Now, the keys to our approach are this. Number one, create a vision. Create a vision in your head of what you want to accomplish and an image of what it will look and how it will feel to be decluttered and organized. Number two is declutter by category. Do all the clothes first, then the books, then the disposables, then your papers, pictures, sentimental items. She has an entire list for you to follow. Now, when you're doing a category, put all the items in the category in the middle of a room. As an example for clothes, pull your clothes from all of the closets and drawers in the house, not just a specific room. I got to tell you, it's visually powerful to see this. Next, to determine whether to keep an item or not, grab each one in your hand and ask the question, does this spark joy? If it doesn't spark joy, you need to discard it. Finally, store the items you are going to keep and then move on to the next category. Now, my wife and I are pretty tidy and clean, so we weren't sure what the results would be. Now, for clothes, I took all of my clothes and laid them out and took each piece of clothing and asked whether it would spark joy. Now, for me, this was a much easier evaluation question versus in the past, I'd ask, hey, will a certain tie from the 1980s, maybe it'll come back in style, so I'll keep it. So I was able to fill 3 full trash bags, about 30% of my clothes. Now, for books, we gathered all of them on the floor and we decluttered approximately 40% of the books. Now, my wife and I went through and followed the list of all the other categories. Now, the best part of doing this is the feeling I have because our space is much cleaner and less cluttered. Now, in the morning, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time or being distracted when choosing what I'm going to wear because I don't have these old clothes that I'm never going to wear again taking up space in my closet and my mind. Now, the book's got a lot of other good tips like how to store seasonal clothes and how to fold your socks properly. So I'd recommend you grab a copy for yourself and your team. It retails for $19.99 and you can read this in your daily meeting. Now, we cherish more the things that we have when we remove the things that are not relevant. This book made a big impact for us, and I believe it'll make a big impact in all areas of your life and the lives of your people.